Frustration mounts. The Tyrannosaurus lunges again, its bone-crushing jaws snapping at the impervious armor. The Ankylosaurus holds its ground, a living fortress of keratin and bone. The tail club swings, a brutal pendulum of solid bone. It connects, a thunderous echo, with the predator's leg. Pain. For the first time, the hunter is denied. Chapter 1. The Law of Bone. This is Hell Creek, 66 million years ago. A kingdom of cypress swamps, conifer forests, and vast, open floodplains. A world built on a simple, brutal equation. The strong eat the weak. And here, there is only one definition of strength. The Tyrant Lizard King. He is 40 feet of muscle and predatory perfection. An apex predator in a world of giants. His roar is not a challenge. It is the law. It echoes through the canyons, a proclamation of his domain. Every creature that hears it understands its meaning. Triceratops herds shift uneasily. Smaller predators, the Dakota raptors, scatter into the undergrowth. But this world has an exception. Power is absolute until it meets an object it cannot move. A foe that has evolved beyond the simple need for speed or size. A creature that does not run. The Ankylosaurus. A 4-ton battering ram, sheathed in an impenetrable shield. The fortress. And the one thing in this world that the tyrant cannot break. Chapter 2. The Tyrant's Gauntlet. The T-Rex's life is one of relentless patrol and relentless hunger. His senses are his weapons. His eyes, built for spotting motion. His scent-detecting chambers, reading the air. He finds them near the riverbed, a herd of Edmontosaurus, vast and unwary. This is the hunt he was built for. He explodes from the tree line. He targets the slow, the weak, the unlucky. His gait is a ground-eating lope, 9 tons of predator closing the distance. The bite, 60 teeth, thick as railroad spikes, driven by the most powerful jaws on Earth. The kill is swift. He feeds, reinforcing his dominance, his strength. But the feast is always watched. Quetzalcoatlus circle high above, waiting for scraps. And in the brush, the smaller scavengers wait. Life feeds on life. And hunger is the great engine of this world. Days later, the scent of the kill has faded. The hunger returns. He patrols the edge of his territory, a clearing near the foothills. He finds it, low to the ground, solitary, browsing on ferns. The Ankylosaurus. This is not prey. It is a problem. His hunter's instinct screams charge. He circles, assessing. No obvious weakness, no exposed flesh. Only a shell of interlocking osteoderms, plates of bone fused into the skin. He lunges, a test. The creature does not run. It hunkers down, anchoring itself. A living insult. Frustration. He roars, a sound that should shatter the will of any living thing. The Ankylosaur is unmoved. It shifts its weight, swinging the massive, bony club at the end of its tail. A warning. The T-Rex, confused, unaccustomed to failure, probes again. He snaps at its side, trying to get underneath. He retreats, hungry, and for the first time, baffled. The seasons turn. A dry spell settles on Hell Creek. The great herds of Ankylosaurus move on, following the water. Prey becomes scarce. The tyrant's domain is tested. A rival male, young and scarred, challenges him at the border. He wins, but it costs him. Energy he cannot afford to lose. Hunger is a weakness, and weakness invites challenge. He finds the Ankylosaurus again. It is in his territory, eating his foliage. A 4-ton trespasser that he cannot remove. This is no longer just about hunger. It is about the law, his law, and the armored fortress that defies it. He must break it, or his reign is meaningless. Chapter 3. The Unmovable Object. He approaches, not with a sudden charge, but with deliberate menace. The Ankylosaurus senses the shift, the intent. The T-Rex has learned. He will not attack the back. He circles, looking for an opening. The legs, the head. He lunges, a feint, trying to draw the swing. He darts in, snapping at the armored eyelid, a plate of bone. Nothing. He tries to use his immense size, pushing, trying to roll the fortress over. The Ankylosaur's low center of gravity makes it impossible. A living mountain. It is a battle of tactics, of bone-crushing power, against absolute defense. The T-Rex is desperate. Starvation gnaws at him. He must end this. He sees a chance. As the tail club swings wide, he lunges, not at the head, but at the side. He tries to pin the tail with his foot. A flash of agonizing pain. He roars, stumbling back. And this is the moment we began. The T-Rex lunges in fury. The tail club swings. It connects with his shin. A grievous wound. The bone is broken. The king falls. He crashes to the earth, a 9-ton failure. The Ankylosaurus, methodical, turns. It does not flee. It stands over the fallen tyrant. It waits. But it does not and cannot kill him. Its weapon is defense. Its victory is survival. The gauntlet is over. Slowly, the Ankylosaurus turns and walks away. Its victory, absolute. The T-Rex drags himself to his feet. He limps away, broken. A king without a crown. A hunter who can no longer hunt. The law is unchanged. Chapter 4. The Legacy of the Arms Race. This saga, this struggle between two titans, is not speculation. It is a story written in the fossils of Hell Creek. For millions of years, life was an arms race. Predators evolved ever more powerful weapons, and prey evolved ever more perfect defenses. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Scientists have analyzed its bite. It was not a slicer, it was a bone crusher. A bite force of over 12,000 pounds. A force capable of shattering bone, of exploding it. Why evolve such a weapon? Because its prey was armored. It needed to crush through the armor of Triceratops. And it needed to challenge the Ankylosaurus. We have found its fossils, fused plates of bone, called osteoderms. A shield so total, it even had armored eyelids. And the tail, two massive knobs of bone, fused together. A weapon capable of shattering the leg bone of an adult T-Rex. And we have found the proof. T-Rex fossils with healed and unhealed injuries. Wounds consistent with the one brutal impact. The arms race had a cost. For our tyrant, the wound would be a death sentence. Unable to hunt, he would starve. Or he would be finished by the rival he once defeated. His reign ended, not by a greater predator, but by a greater defense. Defense. The unbreakable object had defeated the unstoppable force, a testament to the brutal, creative, and tragic engine of evolution. The saga ends. The bones lie silent, their stories waiting. An echo of an impossible struggle. When faced with a challenge that seems impossible to overcome, does survival demand brute force or a change in the rules of the fight?